I'm sorry I didn't come back yesterday. At least not in the way I wanted to. There will be a tiny video from yesterday. I started feeling really ill after my walk to the post office and back. So I rested for the rest of the day. I was like really weak and like lethargic. I had to like lay down. Like I was not feeling good. So I'm gonna be giving my doctor that update today when I see her. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know what happened. Hopefully I do better today and that doesn't happen to me today. Although I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't really predict my body's reactions to things. So it's good I'm gonna see my doctor at 3 p.m. So, but for now I gotta try to get up and get going. So I bit my lip last night. Don't worry, it's okay. I don't know how I did it, but I woke up and there was like blood all over my face. So I had to clean it up. I've been trying not to like open the wound again. But anyway, please pray for me. As you guys know, I've been struggling a lot. Pray for me. And I'll make a really good effort to make sure I do some videos today. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, good morning. Later for now. I know you guys don't know what's going on in the background, and I usually tell you guys everything. So I went to my doctor's appointment today. She gave me some vigorous testing just to see if the findings are the same as when I had to stay at the hospital. One of the first tests she did was this vibration rod to test what's going on in my ear with the inner ear disease. And it's the same. I can't hear, I can't feel anything on that side. She felt the lump that has grown over the last year. She noted the dimensions and everything. And then she asked me to stand and walk one foot in front of the other to test my balance. I have no balance. And she asked me to stand with my feet together, straight, close my eyes, and lift my palms straight up to the ceiling, slowly. I did, and I nearly fell to the left side on top of her. She stabilized me. I opened my eyes, and then I started leaning backwards like I was about to fall backwards. And then I had shortness of breath, and I had to sit. She's like, "Are you dizzy?" I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh." I sat for like 3 minutes, and then she said, "Are you going to be okay to walk out of here?" I'm like, "I'm a little wobbly, but I'll be okay, and I have my husband for balance." And she said, "Okay." And then I left, but we're doing a bunch of tests. So tomorrow morning I'm going for a chest x-ray and like a vigorous, thorough blood panel. Everything's being checked. Everything. Then I'm going for another CT scan because there's been no update since the one I had 4 years ago. And at that time I had lesions on my brainstem. Not from a fall, they were just there. So I don't know if that's contributing to the issues I'm having with breathing and my other neurological obvious issues that are going on with my ear. My blood pressure is still very low. Even my heartbeats are very low. For instance, when I was sitting down and breathing very heavy, when I had shortness of breath, she monitored my heart rate, and it should have been like somewhere in the 110s. It was 79. I couldn't believe it. 79. And I'm like hyperventilating. My heart should have been pounding. So after, I'm also supposed to go and get a blood pressure monitor for 24 hours on Friday. I'm supposed to see some specialists too. Neurological specialist, and ear and throat specialist, a swallow specialist. What else? She wants me to try, I forgot what it's called, bilateral physiotherapy or whatever. I don't know what it's called. It's something about maneuvering to minimize the amount of wooziness and dizziness I feel because of my inner ear issues. Recalibrate my balance receptors in my ear. Something like that. I don't know. She was checking my reflexes. My right leg has barely any reflexes. She hit it quite hard and it just a little tap. But when she tapped the left leg, the left kneecap, I nearly kicked her in the jaw. And I was like, whoa. And she's like, that was a really strange reaction. I'm like, yeah, I didn't even know this leg was that sensitive. And she's like looking at me shocked because of how high my leg went. And I was like, I don't know. And then she started laughing. I'm like, my body is being really weird. And she's like, yeah, we got to get to the bottom of this. So I have oversensitivity on my left side. She's noted that I also have a significant hearing loss in my left ear and constant ringing still after a whole year and some months since I went to the hospital because of that issue last February. Oh, my leg is so itchy. Did I tell you guys about my sensitive skin? So having psoriatic skin, when I shave, the stupid soap strips irritate my psoriasis and cause me to have serious irritation. Oh, it's so horrible, my skin recently. My arm is still covered in these weird bumps. They have not gone away, but they're not as itchy now. I've been trying not to scratch them anyway. She noted that I still have the marks. It's still very red in the crease of my elbow, and it's still very bruised at my IV site, and I still have the irritation rash that I've had for a week now, one whole week, and so she's noted that as well. She's taking everything very, very seriously. She was worried about me leaving because of the way I was feeling, but I told her I'm okay. I don't really think it's an emergency because I'm not like fainting or anything. And then she's like, okay. I'm like, and I'm also going to be drinking lots of fluids when I get home. Now, this is the thing. She told me to increase my fluid intake the last time I saw her, which was 2-3 weeks ago. When I increased my fluid intake after seeing her, I started experiencing like more woozy vertigo. Now my eyes dart sometimes. It's almost like constant. It happens every day. Every day since that Wednesday that I ended up in the hospital a week ago. One whole week it's been happening every day. I also have pain in my eyes. They feel strained. I get frequent migraines now. Like every other day I'll get a migraine now, which isn't ideal. When I get dizzy or woozy and the vertigo, I become extremely cold. Like my hands, my feet, and my legs. And I told her, because it started last night, this coldness, right? Last night, over an hour, I was trying to warm up during my really severe lethargic episode with the weakness and like dizziness. I was under 2 blankets with 2 sweaters on and thick socks, and it took over an hour for me to warm up. It was incredibly weird, y'all. So I told her today, and I've been wearing sweaters today because I'm cold today, because I've had like off and on wooziness and lightheadedness. I went for a walk to the post office and back. While I was at the post office, I had to sit after opening our box because I started feeling shortness of breath and dizzy, so I had to sit. I sat for 15 minutes because I did not feel strong enough to get up and walk just yet. So I sat, and then I slowly walked home. After leaving the doctor's office, after all of that, my legs started to like feel very weak, and they started having pins and needles. And I was only sitting for 3 minutes, y'all, on the medical bed in the office. 3 minutes. So my legs weren't like, sleeping. They weren't. They just started feeling very weak all of a sudden. Tingly, like pins and needles. And I was feeling shortness of breath, off balance. I started feeling very, very weak on my way home. And she literally is next door to me. The doctor's office is literally right next door to me. So it's not that far of a walk. It's not like I was walking for 20 minutes. I was walking for 1 minute. 1 minute. So there is something definitely wrong. So tomorrow morning, I'm going for a chest x-ray, full blood panel workup. Everything that you could take blood for is going to be taken tomorrow. I'm going to have to sit after I'm done having my blood taken, and maybe I should bring something sugary with me, because last time they took my blood, they took 8 vials. Remember I told you 4 big ones and 2 little ones. No, 4 big ones. It was 6 big ones, 2 little ones. It was 8 vials they took from me last time. Yes, 6 big ones, 2 little ones. And I went pale. The woman, she was scared I was going to pass out. She started asking me questions and tapping my hand. Yeah, it was scary. So, if they're going to be doing another whole blood panel workup, and it's even more this time, it's probably going to be even more than 8 vials this time. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to bring something sugary with me. Baby, tomorrow when we go for my blood work, can you make sure that you bring a coffee with...
Shut up, what?
Can you make sure you put the coffee in my travel mug in the car and make sure there's a lot of creamer in it with sugar for after they take all my blood? Good. It's going to be very, very important that I have something with sugar in it afterwards because I'm going to be feeling very depleted. Hopefully I don't have the same issue as the last time when I went. They had to warm me up first because my arm was cold. So hopefully they don't have to do that this time. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Other than that, y'all, I don't feel good today. It was so stressful today. Just too much stress. The doctor's appointment, the worrying about what's wrong, why am I worsening in health, what's going to happen next, blah, blah, blah. So you can imagine, even with Prozac, I still have very, very high anxiety when overstimulated and overstressed like this. My body has been attacking me. I have hives on my stomach and chest because of the stress. And it's taking a lot longer for my irritation to clear up on my arm because of my stress. I've also been having frequent stress headaches. Just too much, y'all, too much. I can't even tell you. So please be gentle with me and patient when I can't put out videos right away or when my videos are a little late like today. Please understand that I am going through a strange season right now, and I am putting all my trust and all my fear and all my worry and all my everything down at the foot of the cross so that Jesus can carry it for me, because I am not strong enough by myself. Definitely not strong enough by myself. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday, today being day 3 of my mourning for the Holy Father. Tomorrow's my actual earthly father's birthday, so I'm going to be quite sensitive tomorrow. I've already been very sensitive since Monday. I felt this week like a ton of bricks so far, so I'm expecting tomorrow to be weepy. I'm gonna cry tomorrow, most likely. Anyway, I pray that everybody had a wonderful Wednesday. And for my Catholic faithful sisters and brothers, I hope you guys have been keeping up with EWTN, the broadcasts of Pope Francis's mortal remains and the ceremonies and rituals and the traditions. I've been watching it diligently, and reverently, and I will be trying to get to some masses as soon as I can, Lord willing. And I pray that you all are healthy and well and everything's good. And I'm probably going to end tonight's video now because I need to just rest for the rest of the evening, and I hope you guys understand. I love you all, and I miss talking all the time, and I miss giving you guys all the deets. Trust me, I really want to. I just don't have the energy. So please forgive me for that. And I hope that you have a splendid evening, one that's cozy, warm, and sacred and love-filled, okay? And I shall see you sometime tomorrow. I will share updates probably when I get home from my tests. So, good night, sleep tight, see y'all tomorrow. God bless. Later for now. Good evening, everyone.